Okay, so good morning. I would say I'm here this morning with Fergus Smith. So Fergus, over to you, mate. Introduce yourself, give me a bit more about your age, etc.
I'm Fergus Smith. I'm 13 years old, and my trainers are Lisa and Richard Hornsmith from
Okay,
Bad
okay.
Company.
Good, perfect, mate. So how long have you been training for then, mate?
I've been around gyms all my life, but I started really training when I was about 6.
Right, okay, so you got into seriously perfect. So, okay, great. So before we start, I mean, hey, I'm in sunny Sandbach in a moment, but I'm seeing palm trees and the sun behind you. So, hey, come on, let us into the secret. Where are you, Fergus?
I'm in Greece on an escape from England because it's just a bit not nice at the moment. It's just like everyone's having to wear masks and stuff. So it's cool.
So this is how the other half living, eh, Fergus?
Get a tan.
Well, so when you're a superstar of the UKMF, mate, this is what you do. Is that what you're telling me?
Yep.
Okay, so you said you started training seriously when you were 6, mate. How long have you been competing for?
I had my first fight when I was about 7, so about a year into my training. So I've been competing for 6 years.
Okay.
6 or 7 years. Coming on 7 years. So
Right,
I'm 14 a month.
Right, okay, mate, okay. No, I remember my first fight, and most people do. Do you remember your first fight? Do you remember what you were feeling like at the time?
I wasn't nervous because I was really young.
Yeah.
I had nothing to lose really.
Yeah.
And it was just me and another kid just running at each other because we were like 7.
Okay. But you obviously enjoyed it, mate, yeah?
Yeah, it was really good, really good. I remember it quite well.
Right, okay, good. The excuse me. So obviously you've had how many fights now, Fergus? Do you remember?
Probably like 60. Probably like 60.
Wow, okay.
About 60 coming on 70.
Yeah. So you're an experienced fighting out, mate. Old school now.
Yeah.
So do you get recognised in school for your achievements, mate?
I did in primary school. Yeah. In primary school, I got really recognised.
Yeah.
In high school, individual teachers, like, for example, my brother's old maths teacher used to love talking to me about it and stuff. Love talking to me and my brother about it.
Yeah.
But my PE teachers, they're more into rugby, so.
Okay. Yeah. I think most of these, I mean, a lot of the marks, I think my sons, he's starting secondary school this year, and again, they've got a big following on rugby, basically. So, hey ho. Do you play the rugby, or do you still concentrate on Thai boxing, mate?
I don't play rugby. I play football just for a bit though, just for fun.
Do they play football in Leeds?
Pardon?
Do they play football in Leeds?
Shut up! You're going to the Premier League?
I believe so, mate. After 16 years, you're back in there, mate. You're back with the big boys. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are your favourite subjects at school, then, mate?
Pardon?
What are your favourite subjects at school?
I like drama.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can be a bit of a drama queen.
Yeah.
And I had drama because I like acting and stuff, but I like history because I find that really interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
They're my favourite subjects.
Good, mate. Good. How long have you been in the GB squad for, Fergus?
3 years now.
3 years. Okay. Okay. So
I've been to Thailand, Lithuania twice, and then Turkey. And I was going to go to Thailand this year, but then I got pulled off because of coronavirus.
Yeah, for sure. I know it was disappointing for some of the kids because, like I say, I first saw you I've seen you before, but obviously when I first saw you compete, it was in Lithuania, and I saw that the squad. We've got a strong squad, and it was good to see. It's a shame because I think some of the members were doing really well in Thailand this year as well, unfortunately. But hey, hopefully we'll be back to normal soon, and we'll get you guys back out on our scene, basically.
Yeah.
What do you enjoy about being on the squad, Fergus?
Just like having like loads of people around you that like are all interested in the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like really good, and everyone's not scared to like jump off things and stuff like that. It's just good. Social side.
Yeah. It is good. I mean, because I think like when I trail, your mum and dad as well competed. Sometimes, okay, so you're abroad, you're on your own. You're on your own, your coach, etc. Whereas, like I say, you've got a squad of people who have got the same interests, same goals. It's good. It's good because you can bounce off each other as well. I think it helps just for the camaraderie of the team, basically.
Yeah, it's nice, and like on the day that you're fighting, it's nice to also have some people around you like who know what you're going through, and also people who are going through the exact same thing you are, like the nerves and stuff. Because it's like more than just you fighting on a day. I find that quite nice. So not all the attention's focused on one person.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, for sure. What would you say is your best fight, mate?
I don't know, because I've had loads of good fights. All the IFMA fights and the UKMF fights have been amazing, especially at the trials, because there's some really good kids in the UK at my trials. They've all been on the squad at different times.
Yeah.
Like Harley Arnott, he was at Lithuania. Mpido, he was in Bangkok and was at Lithuania. So, and we're all good friends and we all have to fight. So they're really good.
Yeah. But it's good because I mean, having that challenge, having those that competition is good because it raises the game. It raises the game. Like I say, that's why I say I saw the squad, and I think the squad's gonna get stronger because some of the kids there are competing the same sort of age, same sort of weight group. It makes you raise your game as well, really. So it makes the GB squad a lot stronger as well.
Yeah, I also fought a Latvian kid twice. I fought him once not the Lithuania where you weren't here.
Yeah.
I fought him there.
Yeah.
And I lost against him. Didn't put on a really good performance. Yeah. But then in Turkey this year, I fought him again in the quarterfinals, and I ended up beating him quite comfortably. So that was good to have revenge.
Yeah, for sure. But it's 1-1 now, mate. It'll be coming for you now. It's good for you now.
Yeah, I know.
What would you say is your best technique then, Fergus?
One I made up. It's called the Michael Jackson kick. Me and Andy Howson was messing about in the gym.
Yeah.
And just came up with a kick, and I've been doing it in fights.
Okay. Do you wear a glove? You don't wear a little sparkly little glove as well when you get in the ring, do you, mate?
Oh no.
No.
I'll have to get one of them.
Yeah, for sure. How have you found lockdown?
It's been all right. Like I've not been getting to do the training I want to, and like I've not been getting to do like sparring stuff. But I've been able to train. Like I've been training like twice a day with my parents because my parents are obviously my trainers and my coaches. So I've been training quite a lot, and training's been like the first thing. But I've missed like I've really wanted. I was looking forward to going to Thailand, and we couldn't do that with all the squad.
Yeah.
So that's obviously disappointing. But I've been able to do spar. I've been able now these last couple of weeks. I've been able to spar stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's all right.
Yeah. No, it has. I mean, like I say, look at your parents, your coaches, which is great because for the whole process. Because obviously, hey, they still got lockdown on what you can and can't do in the gyms. But at least, like I said, your parents, happy days. You kind of keeps you ticking over and keeps you motivated, I suppose, mate. You did good. So obviously, there's no because of what's going on. There's no competition for a while, or no full contact competition anyway. But obviously, IFMA have introduced now the Virtual Championship. That's something you're getting ready for, I believe.
Oh yeah. I've been practicing my shadow boxing.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It's not as tough, like it is practicing for the actual thing, but still something in it. I'm like remembering all the stuff that looks good.
Yeah. The Michael Jackson kick, man. The Michael Jackson kick.
Yeah, I'll probably be throwing that in there 2 or 3 times.
For sure. But the thing is, it's true. I mean, ultimately, as fighters, we all want to fight. We all want to get in the ring and fight. We all want to take some hits, give some hits, basically. But I think the virtual championships will at least, like I say, it makes you think a lot more about your technique. So it'll keep you sharper, and it may help you improve your technique as well, I suppose.
My mum's mouthing something and I can't tell what she's saying.
I've used this time to do his technique. I'm sorry for jumping in.
Yeah, she's using it to talk about my balance and my posture.
Yeah. But it's good.
So I'm at my full potential in shadow boxing.
But but the thing is, though, Fergus, your mum's right. Ultimately, it's like when you drive a car. When you learn to drive a car, you have to drive it in a certain particular way. Your hands have got to be 10-2, and you've got to be very, very correct in your technique, or you won't pass your driving test. But then, as you go on, you get into bad habits, and you forget the fundamentals. So doing the virtual championships will help you recall what you did when you were taught by your parents, your fundamentals, and get back to that. So it'll make you sharper physically and mentally, I think, as well, mate.
Yeah.
Very good. So your preparation, how has it differed then? Because obviously shadowbox, how is your preparation for the championships differed from when you're getting ready for a fight?
Well, first of all, I'm not hungry all the time because I've not been having to
okay.
get down to a certain weight, so that's been nice.
Yeah.
It's just been like, because normally it's in the gym every day, like twice a day, just sparring, pads, everything. But this time I can just stay at home. Like I can train right here, just by the pool. I can just shadow box. It's just like,
yeah. But it's good. Like I say, you could. I say you don't need a sparring partner, and she can shadow box any time of the day, in any environment, as we can see in your backdrop. So perfect, mate. Perfect. Have you got any sporting heroes, Fergus?
It's going to sound really cringy, but my mum and dad probably.
Well,
because they're like, they fought, focused on their careers up to when they had Finley and me and my sister. But then now they're fully focused on us and the gym instead of themselves. So I think that's quite, heroic.
Well, is your mum mouthing an answer to you, Fergus? You're not mouthing it to you, is she, mate?
Pardon?
Is your mum holding some money in front of your face now behind that camera? Is that what she's doing, your mum, for the answer?
No, but I'll tell her to. Mum, hold some money.
But no, I mean, Fergus, you know what? Your parents are your heroes. And the fact is, you're looking at the fact that every child, the parents should be heroes. And the fact is, your parents been there, done it, got a T-shirt, and now they're passing that knowledge on to you. Well, happy days, mate. I mean, you can't ask them more than that because, the bond between a coach and a fighter is close. And the fact is, you've got a bloodline as well. It makes it even stronger, mate. So, no, it's good. It's a good thing to have, mate, for sure. What tips would you give, Fergus, for upcoming fighters now? What tips would you give them?
Well, I think just always, there's no, I can't be bothered. It's always if you go to the gym, you go into the gym. Yeah. If it's training, because I struggle with that with my ADHD and stuff. Because as a lot of the time I just don't want to. I'm a bit ugh. But then once you get in and you start training, you're always really enjoying it. Yeah. And I've sometimes thought, I don't want to go train today, but then when I do go training, I've never regretted going training. Yeah. I've regretted not training, but I've never regretted going training.
Yeah. That's good advice. I mean, the thing is, and obviously now what you're preparing for, etc., at least it gives you some sort of focus. Because it must be difficult, I suppose, as you say, now to keep that sort of focus and motivation in play because your goals have changed, I suppose, now. For the short term anyway, your goals are different now, I believe. Yeah.
Pardon? What did you say?
I'm saying your goals have changed a bit now, man, because of
Oh yeah.
yeah. I mean, obviously, just to
Just
apologise.
saying it was rubbish, yeah.
Yeah, no problem, man. Like I say, I do apologise to people watching this because there's a bit of a time delay, guys. As I say, we're in England in the rain. Fergus is sunning it out. Don't like to keep harping on, but there's a bit of a delay in the satellite interview, mate. Yeah. So, but hey, that's good. I mean, and it's right, Fergus, because I say sometimes you just can't remember going to training, but once you are, you realise that you've done it. You appreciate it when you feel better for it as well, I suppose.
Yeah.
Okay. What you're in a squad now. You enjoy being in the squad, but as you say, the competition in England is getting stronger all the time. So there's gonna be people coming for. What weight are you currently fighting at, Fergus?
I think I'm going for. I used to be minus 32, but then it was like it was my last fight was in Lithuania at that, and now at the trials.
Yeah.
For that, and now I'm focusing on minus 34.
Okay.
Because
right.
I think that'd be a comfortable weight for me to be at.
Right. Okay. Because you're growing all the time, mate. So you're gonna get stronger and bigger all the time for sure. So, especially, are you hitting that breakfast buffet behind you, mate?
Yeah. Probably in about 15 minutes.
Yeah. For sure. So, what's your advice? Because there's gonna be a lot of people now. Then they want your place. They want your place on a GB squad. What are you gonna tell them?
Can't have it. It's mine. Come get it then.
Come get it. Okay.
Only joke.
Good. So obviously you're training hard all the time. You're not missing out. And I say it's a place that you want to keep for a long while, then, mate. Yeah.
Yeah. It means the world to me to be on the GB squad now. I'd be devastated if I lost the opportunity. So I don't think anyone's going to take it off me because it's like it's like my number one thing that I like this the best. So
okay.
No one's taking it off me.
Brilliant, mate. Brilliant. So tell me, Fergus, you're in Greece. How long are you there for, mate?
I'm there for 2 weeks.
Oh wow, yeah. Wow. So you're living it large over there, then, mate. So what have you got any plans? Yeah. What are you doing over there? Is there any plans on your holiday at all? You're just gonna chill around the pool?
Well, I'm probably gonna go on a couple of runs. Probably won't last long because it's really hot.
Yeah.
We tried to find a gym. There is one literally 2 minutes away from our hotel.
Yeah.
But my dad texted them, and they said, "Oh yeah, you can come, but you have to go to train here. You have to have a COVID test."
Oh wow. Okay.
So you have to be tested, and we don't know where to get tested or anything. So we think my dad brought a set of pads and stuff, so we'll probably just do a bit of pads maybe.
Yeah.
And practice shadow boxing as well.
For sure, mate. Yeah, for sure. Because hey, you want to be nice and sharp for that, for sure, mate.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, Fergus, is there anything you want to say to your fans out there, mate, to people watching at all before we finish off?
I didn't know I had fans. Yeah, I got fans. Hello. Keep watching me fight because I like having people who come to watch me fight. It's quite nice to have people who actually enjoy watching you. So yeah.
Perfect. Great final words, and Fergus. I appreciate your time. Apologies for interrupting your sunny break, mate, and all that. So you go back.
It's fine. I've enjoyed doing this. It's been really good.
Yeah, no problems, mate. Hit the buffet, hit the pool, mate, and we'll see you again soon. And I'd like to look forward to seeing you in the virtual championships for sure, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers, Fergus.
Bye.
See you soon, mate. See you later, mate.